Okay. Let's go.
Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
9 weeks ago, the venue was the Tropics down in Miami. Now here in Week 14, it is New York's time to host. Dolphins-Jets, the rematch, kicks off next. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The crowd at MetLife ready to go. Dolphins-Jets, it is the rematch, and we are underway. Returning it from the 4. Shoves him off. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by last year's 3rd overall pick. He started 12 games last year as a rookie. That's Drake May.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400, and he was still thriving, driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Okay, guys. Cool.
3rd and long. They're going to throw.
Oh, we got him. He's gone.
That one is incomplete.
Oh,
couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay.
Couldn't find Brian Thomas Jr. on that throw. And that brings up 4th and long. All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here we go, 4th down, May. Oh, he's going to run for it. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield to first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There's not going to be a punter that touched the field. An advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Devon Holland there to make the stop.
Second and 8 at the 29-yard line.
First get of the game here to Chase Brown. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal. A 42-yard attempt.
The kick by Ryland is good. And that'll mark their first appearance in our scoring summary today.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Dolphins and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And with precious little time remaining in our season, he's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Throwing is May. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Into traffic, complete.
Okay.
And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
10 yards on the pickup.
Throwing again, it's May. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr.
Perfect.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 now from the 46.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Bounce outside, yields a little bit there, about 3 yards. That's going to bring up second down. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Brings up second and 7.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Here's May to the air. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that means third down coming up.
Third down and 7.
To the air on third and long. Culp with the catch.
Yeah, we got
And he's
that.
tackled with the first down yardage. Well, he sure has come out throwing a good ball today, and the passing game has really been clicking early on thanks to his efforts.
Yeah, his plays really elevated the start his pass catchers have been able to have as a result. And you know what they're all thinking right now? This could be a game where we all get to put up some serious numbers, especially if he keeps throwing it like this.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Dolphins first down. A gain of 16
We gotta find a hole this time on time.
On right side, Henderson.
And
Has some room to work. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pull ahead 6-3 in the first.
7-3. Correct yourself.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
7. Jets 3. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. The New York Jets making their way out once again, sporting those dark green rivalry jerseys that might remind some of these home fans a little bit of their city, as well as the earliest days of the franchise. He finds Tigakakwo for the grab. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
Who?
Now, after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still
God
out
damn
there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here. What he was able to do in support of that win.
Pickup brings up second and 7 at the 40-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Out of the gun. Here's Darnold. It is cut left side. They get to him after a small pickup to the 35. Making the stop that time, Kool-Aid McKinstry.
Brings up third and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. Here he is on third and short. This finds its targets. That's Royals. And they bring him
Okay.
down. Looks like he got it to the 27. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Jets first down. First and 10
That's
at the
crazy catch.
27-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. A run with Brown.
Oh my god, we missed him.
And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on
I can't
first
believe
down.
we just missed that. Okay.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you
I got
know
that.
and you may come back to. because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run, you really break the backs of a defense.
The rookie from Texas there on the tackle. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis and that run support.
Oh, damn, guys. What's that?
That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have first and goal.
15 yards. That's another Jets. First down. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now a give. It's Brown headed right.
Oh,
And this is
damn,
going to be a
guys.
New York touchdown. The Jets take a second
That's
quarter
right.
lead. On it is Chad Ryland for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 7.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Mismanages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And he's been one of the central pillars of this offense this season. Right now sitting second in the NFL in receptions. Starting on the ground with Henderson. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted
That was
out.
a nice rush, though.
That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light, well, on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone in the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Was there defensively.
Back to the air, it's May. Looking slant route, complete.
Let's go.
And he stopped at the spot he made the catch, so give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
May looking to throw.
Oh, my.
Delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended
God
target.
damn.
And it's going to be 2nd down. Here's May again. This complete to Colt. And he's got his guys into the red zone.
I don't
before
think I got
someone
that
can
there.
force him
Okay.
out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. He will take this across. Touchdown,
Yeah.
Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 14. Jets 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Jets and running back Chase Brown getting set to begin another drive here. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series,
That'd be nice.
finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
At the 30-yard line.
Second down, looking for options. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A 6-yard gain on the play. And it's good for a New York first down.
First and 10.
From the gun, Darnold. Short pass brought in. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number 11, Jackson Smith and Jigba. 2 yards.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
At the 38-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. And again, it's Darnold. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he'll get it up to the 44. 3rd and 2, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. Dolphins bring out a 5th defensive back on 3rd.
Go side. Side.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And he's caught. He's got Brown. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's good for a Jets.
Throwing on 1st. Here's Darnold. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
Another Jets. First down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Rolling left, buying some time, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the hits just keep coming for them on this play, it seems. Elsewhere on the field, they've got a player hurt and in need of some attention.
I thought we got Arnold. Yeah, fucking.
So now here's 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Darnold. Completes beyond the marker. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets get some late points and the lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Rush coming off the edge.
Let's go.
And they block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick.
How many times do we get to the end of the game and we look back and go, geez, we never knew what was the defining play? Hey, listen, that was just 1 point. It seems small now, but more than likely in the end, that block and that single point could loom very, very large.
Makes out to the 37 as he's tackled.
At their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. May now. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's May on 1st and 10. Finds him on the slant. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. We've set it downs for them from the 31.
First down, Miami.
1st down, May. Connecting on the slant. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here.
First down. 1st and goal, Miami.
Again, it's May.
Oh, that's
It's intercepted.
unfortunate.
Picked off by Jacob Parrish. And the Jets make the defensive stand and come
That's
through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And that is exactly what you're looking for in a 1st down run. He picked up 7. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to throw it. He logs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Amani Hooker has it. And the Dolphins are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half.
We take that back.
So less than a field goal separating these teams. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fields this one at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So here's the Jets offense getting ready to start our 3rd quarter. And they really leaned on that passing game in the 1st half, Brock. Let's see if that emphasis continues to start the 3rd. Starting the half with a gift to Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Now Donald off the play action. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving 2. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Send the tight end in motion. A 1st down carry for Brown. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Only one answer, because asking that question isn't.
Give on 2nd, it's Brown. Shoots away from 1. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Jets 1st down.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Going all the way to the end zone here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that throws the lead to 5. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Khalifa Raymond to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. The Dolphins and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. And he already has a passing touchdown in this game. As you can see, that's what he's done with regularity all year, sitting among the NFL leaders in that category. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively, because you also know it can set the table for more.
1st down from the 42. Here's made in the air. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Back to the air. It's May. On target to Musgrave. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. First and 10 from the 32.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
He'll work against the blitz. Looking slant route complete. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance.
And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. So up comes May and his offense, going for 2.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
19.
There we go.
Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion, Brock. Their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math was pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Finds him on the crossing route.
What
And
is
in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
First down.
First and 10, Darnold. And
Oh,
someone
that's
stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Let's go.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. It's Henderson on the give. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Caught quickly on the slant.
Oh,
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
do it once.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. They'll come to the line here, second and 9. Made a throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
The give now to Henderson. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
This is Henderson on second down. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's another Dolphins first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
May looking to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls
Just
incomplete.
better. Well.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal. May. Blitz is there.
Ooh.
And he goes down.
Okay. Okay.
And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal. Here he goes, third and long.
Fuck, we're going.
And this is a Miami touchdown.
Open.
The
Alright, that
Dolphins
hurts.
pick it off and get
Alright.
points on the ensuing drive. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
29. Jets 19. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He dodged the tackle. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over.
So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. Here's Darnold, first and 10. Big trouble now.
There we
The
go.
ball is out. But it looked like someone on the Jets got to it first, so the Jets hold on to the football.
It's a loss.
Still their football, but need to make some
Wow.
progress here. This is second and long.
19-yard line.
Just really struggles.
From the gun, Darnold. That's Cup on the slant.
You gotta be fucking with me.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's good for a Jets first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Rolling on first, here's Darnold. Finds Cup once more. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
17 more yards. That's
Oh,
another
dude.
Jets first down.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Connecting on the slant. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Complete to Cooper Cup. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
And again, it's Darnold. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
6 on the play. It's now third down and 7.
Throwing is Darnold on third down. Complete beyond the marker.
Knock that shit
Taken
out.
down a yard shy of the 25.
It's a gain of 11. That's another Jets.
From the gun, a give to Brown. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Looking quickly here.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing here, Darnold. That's JSN, Smith and Jigba
Oh
on the
my
quick
God.
slant.
Whatever.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal will tie this game in the 4th.
Dolphins 29. Jets 26.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Henderson on first and 10. Sent out of bounds after a pickup of 6. Second and 4 coming up. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Dolphins only up by a few. Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And a gain only about 2
That was
before
bad.
he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Kind of like that punt returner, Kate, that's just looking for that lane to run. This guy just couldn't find it. Defenders beat him to the spot, left him to try and cut back, or simply take it out of bounds like he just did.
Finds him on the slant. That's
Let's
the first
go,
down, and he's still
Cole.
going. Keeps himself upright. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins make it a 10-point ball game.
36. Jets 26. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10.
The Jets have their offense ready to go again. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
Stepping up, and he's going to run. And he goes down to avoid a hit, so give him a gain of close to 4. That's going to set up second down.
On the pickup. Second and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. He's keeping it again.
Ah, damn.
That
Okay.
one goes for
That's the
17
killing, guys.
yards and moves the chains. The Jets take their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
This time it's a passing play. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And give him the 47-yard line, Brock, as he's nestled up right near that first down marker.
Brings up third down.
Timeout taken by New York. That's its second. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. To throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable in an incomplete.
Damn bonus.
Desperation time here on 4th. It's complete. Play made by Cup. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
At the 29-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
More yards.
And they get that clock just below 40 seconds to play. Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Darnold looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one.
9-yard
5th defensive back out there now, defending this lead on 3rd and goal. Now to throw. Brought in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A gain of 15 yards. It's now 4th.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And all right, it's a touchdown in the final moments, so win still very unlikely, but a sliver of hope now after that play. This would put it back within a field goal.
For the extra point.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
36. Jets 33.
Oof, their comeback hopes are dwindling by the 2nd, but any path to victory starts with a successful onside try here. And the Dolphins were all over that kick. This game is over. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They're going to pass it here. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
The coverage by Jack Campbell.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Big game going, and Thomas snags another. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play, down to the 19.
It's a gain of 20.
And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one. Run right side. Henderson. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
I'm out here.
1 final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. Sticking with Henderson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week?
Let's see who wants.
We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
EA Sports.
We are ready to go amidst the snow this December night. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's well across the
I thought he
45,
started in.
almost all the way to midfield before going out. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
And when we look back at last week's win, Kate, pretty easy to see those 4 touchdowns have more of an impact on the game than the 1 interception he threw. Wasn't quite perfect. I'm sure that pick will nag at him, but you'd welcome an encore of everything else he was doing in that ball game.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Here's May. Looking slant route, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Here's May to the air. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
That's another Dolphins first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
To throw, here's May.
And the Dolphins first
Completed over the middle. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Sutton had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Here's Henderson.
Why are we slipping?
No gain on the play.
Why
and
do
it
we
leaves
slip?
them with 3rd and 5.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Whatever.
May not have throw on 3rd. This complete to Cole. And this spot is going to be close, but he
Or-
does not have that
Goddamn.
first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Trying to throw for it with May. Got his man. Thomas has it. Oh, he's not going to get to the end zone. The stop is made in time at the 2, but hey, 4 more chances coming. They've got a 1st and goal. May looking to throw. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami.
Yeah, why? You can't be
The
on.
Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game.
Yep, don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or can they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Ashton Doolin now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. And bringing them out in his 10th season now. A veteran who minimizes turnovers better than almost anyone here in the NFL, Jacoby Brissett.
As a QB in this league, if you're going to finish a game with no touchdowns on that side of the stat sheet, well, you better finish it with no interceptions as well. Even if last week was an uneventful contest for him throwing the football, he did what he needed to do to help them come away with the most important stat, the win.
It's hauled in by Allen on the right side.
Okay.
And he's out of bounds.
There's
Defenders
pictures.
get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to manage about 3 there before the defense gets to him. We'll look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Gibbs. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got it. Complete to Bryant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Straight ahead with Gibbs. Escapes a defender. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, kill!
8 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 2.
Another one for Gibbs. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Now at the 35-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They sneak it with Brissett. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain. They just keep working it forward early.
Okay.
We've got 1st and 10 now from the 35.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. So we're through 1 as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. Gibbs now from the gun. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's a pickup of 9. And the Steelers have a first down.
Most of the people watching will forget about that play in a couple minutes, but the coaches won't forget. He has that filed away the next time he really needs to pick up a few yards.
There's a counter give to Gibbs. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Brissett has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down here at the 16.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
3rd down, it's Brissett. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Out is Tyler Luke for the field goal attempt. It's from the left hash, 33 yards. Luke knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score, maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Khalif Raymond to return it. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Dolphins and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Connecting on the slant. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
May. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So that play doesn't work out, but things make it even worse for them. Looks like one of their big guys out front is in need of a look from the training staff. May now on 3rd down. That's completed right side. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Dolphins, first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Made a throw it.
Look at that.
Gets him downfield. This is Thomas. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. This is going to go as a pickup of 4. Second and goal coming up.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, it leaves that whole playbook wide open.
And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins now lead by 10.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19. Okay. 12 back, 12.
Shotgun now for Brissett. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. Well, they got the football back, Brock, but things don't look much better. It's 3rd and long.
19. Okay. 12.
3rd and long for him here. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the game falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Punt meets him at the 28. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. Miami set to take over once again on offense. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing is May. Connects with the open man downfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Oh, and he nearly picked it, so couldn't hang on in the end. The offense got lucky on a risky throw there. It's 2nd down. All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on 1st down. May trying again here on 2nd. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Here's May again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
May throwing for it. He's got it to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. So first and 10 now from the 30. To the air yet again. May. Caught, nice gain left side. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
14 yards on the play. That's another Dolphins first
To the air on first down. May. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
2nd and 6 at the Steelers' 14-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided first half. On is Little for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And the Dolphins push their lead to 18.
Steelers 3. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return.
First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here.
Their own 23-yard line.
Slot receivers headed left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he charges ahead, but Snow and defenders stop.
He's got it. Sweet.
Looked like he picked up a couple. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Our journey through the NFL.
And with a push of a button, we say so long to the Halftime Report and jump right back to the start of the third quarter.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Steelers and Jahmyr Gibbs back out on offense. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. The Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Now it's Brissett. Behind the line, he lost that football. But I believe a Steeler was first in the football. They make the recovery and keep possession. So they keep the football, but now they face second and long.
13, 13. Go.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. Hits him on the out route.
Oh my God, blew that
And
shit.
they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. 2 set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Steelers first down.
19.
Off the play fake, Brissett. A dangerous throw.
Oh.
He almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Defensively.
Second down. Here's Brissett again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
19.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Punting unit out now. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he sends it up amongst the flurries of snow. The Dolphins and Brian Thomas Jr. ready for another drive on offense. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's May. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow, and he is dicing it.
That's another Dolphins first down.
Going to the ground again on first. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. Second down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's made in the air. That throw behind his intended target. Pass didn't work on second. Let's see how that affects this third down. May now. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
A gain of 12. And a Dolphin first down.
It's Henderson on the give. Gets a yard there. Make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
May looking to throw. Completed left-sided Thomas. He might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here's another for it.
No way. Okay.
This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard on the pickup. That leaves him with 3rd and goal at the 6.
It's now 3rd and goal.
To throw, here's May. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. If you're going to complete that one successfully, Brock, you need the perfect throw. Just the right touch. And you also need a guy who can go up and get it just like that.
Yeah, need to be able to muscle somebody off the ball if you're not alone. And call me a little biased. Go ahead. I don't care.
You're biased.
But the success of that play does come down to the timing of the throw, Kate. If you don't throw it on time to that exact spot, you run out of room, and you don't give yourself that kind of chance.
Little able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Steelers 3. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. This has become must-score territory now every time out as they trail by a full 4 possessions in this second half. On first down, it's Gibbs. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, Brissett. And once complete, it's Brian outright. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain of 29.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Brissett to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled for a short gain. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
It's a pickup of 3. brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Brissett to throw. Screen here for Gibbs. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It'll be the Steelers with possession, but this game pretty one-sided at this point. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
You're 19. Rotate. White 20. Go.
To the air yet again. Brissett taking a chance to the end zone. Defender gets his hand in there and breaks it up. A possible touchdown denied. That's going to bring up 4th down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
You're 19. You're good. White 20. There you go.
Desperation time here on 4th. That one's caught by Mooney. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. Man, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line.
Let's fucking go there, baby. Let's go.
Shotgun now for Brissett. He's got Bryant. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st. Play number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go. Throwing from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the 1st. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. That one's good to McConkey. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
That's another Steelers 1st
19.
down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers putting up points in a game decided. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That is Tyler Luke, now on for the extra point. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Steelers make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And the Dolphins get on that football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Here goes.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And they take him down right along the 30. Now, it looks like we're going to need to take a moment, Brock, an injured player on that snap, and it is running back Travion Henderson who's getting looked at. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Crazy.
Made a throw it. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch.
A gain of 15.
All set now. 1st and 10.
Crazy.
From the red zone now. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Here goes it up.
May. And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Doolin. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now Pittsburgh's offense running back out for a new series. And all game, they have struggled to attack this deficit. Maybe they can do a little window dressing here. All right, Steelers to the line now. First and 10.
19. Okay. 12X, 12X. Go.
Drive begins with Gibbs. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19. Set.
Operating from the gun, Brissett. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. May trying again here on 2nd. And this is going to be incomplete again. Defender knocks this one away. That brings up 3rd down. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Dolphins moments away from win number 12. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here goes that. Ready, what's that?
Third and long for him here. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
It's a gain of
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
the Dolphins. 1st down.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw is caught. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins keep running away with this. On is Little for the extra point. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead.
Steelers 10. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. On the return, here's Doolin. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Now the offense getting set to go for the Steelers. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them. A give to Gibbs. And the snow hampering their ground game here as he slowed up just a yard on that run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Brock isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
A 7-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
19. Set. 12.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lost control of another one. But I believe a Steeler was first to that football. They make the recovery and keep possession. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On now comes their punter. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. He fields it cleanly. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here. They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. Well, everyone's been wondering, Brock, will this be the week? Is this going to be the week that the streak ends? Well, nope. Chain another one on as the rest of the league keeps wondering, will these guys ever lose again?
Yeah, they're the team that everyone wants that shot at, right?
Yeah.
A chance to snap the streak, but then no one's been able to truly stand in front of. It's going to take a special type of performance, 60 minutes plus, from a special team to finally hand these guys an L.
That's sweet. Yeah, he balled. Cool. Yeah, blocking up. Let's go. So next week you'll get that. That's good. Trayvon got silver. That's good. Almost there. See if we can get a good one. Oh, but this one's normally a treat.
Battle starts. Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
Perfect. They're going up Death Valley.
begins in 5 minutes.
Oh, Lego. Let's go. Dude, why is he so close? I don't like No way. That's funny. Oh, that was bad. Oh. So fast.
Problem solved, sir.
Enemy cruiser sighted.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Enemy battleship detected.
battleship destroyed.
Let's go. Demolished. Let's go. It is. Right, we make a mistake now.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
That was rough.